forget you, my love.
Assalamu alaikum ninjas, ahlan wa sahlan bikum, it's your tech ninja Muhammad. This is my fake review of the Xiaomi Mi 11. Watch it till the end ninjas, so you're gonna find the most details that you can find in one single video. I tried to invest a lot of time to do this review for you, so please make sure to share and like this video, and obviously support my channel by shopping online with my links to this device and obviously the chargers which you of course you need if you want to have it. By the way, I don't need a charger ninjas, I don't need a charger, I just want to have it for this review. I already have 2-3 fast chargers in my house, so I don't need it. This is a docking wireless charger for Xiaomi Mi 10 Ultra and Xiaomi Mi 11 up to 55 volts like you see Basaf, and here we have the of course 55 watts wired one, GN or Gen, however you call it. Anyways, let's go now with unboxing. The buying links will be in the description. I'm having the 12GB RAM variant of the Xiaomi Mi 11. Everyone, just this is right now the unboxing, what you receive in the box here. So the sad story is that maybe some sites will basically sell the Xiaomi Mi 11 without the charger bundle included, but the trading Shenzhen, I was shocked that they included it ninjas in the price tag included. I paid it for around $750. I got also, no sorry for that, the 750 is 8GB RAM variant. For me it's around 850 charger, and also the Type-C USB cable, which is very long, man. This is one of the longest cables that I got in a smartphone from China. So yeah, this is the box bundled down with the 55 watts of wireless charger. We have a pin top and our SIM tray. We have some manuals. Do we have even some manuals, bro? Did I even saw some manuals? We don't even have any manuals. No, I don't have any manuals here in this box. We also have this card from Tailing Shenzhen, what they done test log. Beautiful, beautiful. We do get the case for free in the box. It's included. Yeah, and that's it, ninjas. This is simply the unboxing of the Xiaomi 11 quickly for you. Let's immediately go with the Xiaomi 11 review, ninjas. Let's talk about this beauty. Check it out. Check this screen. Woohoo! Here we go ninjas, this is the Xiaomi Mi 11 in my hands. Quickly, like always, I will have to mention what were the selling points in pre-sale order for the Xiaomi Mi 11. That was obviously the first globally available Snapdragon 880 chip smartphone. This is the latest Qualcomm flagship ninjas. Something really controversial about this chip, which obviously I'm going to talk in this full review. Good and bad sides about it. The second best selling point about it is the 108 megapixel camera, 55 watts charger, and 50 watts wireless charging with the reverse charging technology. And of course, like see myself immediately here, you can see this right now for the money, one of the best displays, 6.81 inch screen with the AMOLED panel, obviously quad HD 2+K resolution, 120 Hz high refresh rate screen with 480 Hz touch sampling rate. Now, that is crazy, just that is crazy. Check it out, glass on the front, glass on the back, beautiful. I mean, just immediately we're gonna begin with the screen review like always. This is my standard procedure with my reviews, so just sit back, enjoy, take your popcorns and some lemonade and enjoy this review and watch it till the end. Slow down, Muhammad, slow down. So before the screen, of course, we have to talk a little bit about the dimension, the structure of this device, the ports, the buttons, what do we have. So interestingly, ninjas, this device is not that thick and not that heavy as the previous flagship devices. It's 8.1 millimeter thin or thick, and it's 196 grams. So it is less than 200 grams. Obviously, previously we had flagships from 2020 around 210, 220 grams. This is glass on the front, Corning Gorilla Glass Victus, and Corning Gorilla Glass 6, I think, on the back, ninjas. Yet not confirmed. I don't think it's a Victus also on the back, ninjas. Did you hear the news about the Samsung S21? The standard version has a plastic body. Oh my god, ninjas, plastic body on the back. That is crazy, man. Anyway, the frames are seriously one of the best. It's just high, precise, beautiful. Basically, structure here. It's a full aluminum alloy frame here. It just looks so premium, and just looks so premium. It looks like a $1,000 phone. I just love how they made a setup. Also, they added here the logo, basically sound by Harman Kardon, ninjas. Check this out. We have a stereo speakers, ninjas. One single speaker on the bottom, and secondary speaker is on the top. We have noise cancellation microphone, IR blaster here on the top. Check this out. Check this frame. Beautiful, man. Seriously, high, exquisite here design. Curved on the back, curved on the front. And you can see by yourself, this is not a flat screen. It just this is a curved display. Not don't remember, it's not like a Samsung S7 Edge whole curviness. Is it like a two? Maybe I would call it like that 3D curviness, not like 4D. Nevertheless, we have volume rocker and power button on the right side. There you go. You can see myself here, yeah. On the bottom we have a Type-C USB port, main microphone, main speaker, and dual SIM acceptable slot. The con of this device, there is no SD card expansion, no 3.5mm headphone jack. And on the left side, we don't have anything. Beautiful. On the back, obviously, we have 108 megapixel camera, ultra-wide camera lens, and telephoto plus macro lens with the dual flash, of course with the flashlight here. And plus, it does have here a small logo which says 108 megapixel OIS camera, ninjas. Plus the Xiaomi logo over here. On the front, ninjas, you can see by yourself the bezels, absolutely gorgeous. Bezels on the bottom are almost the same as on the top. Still slightly thick here, but it's getting there, ninjas. This is just gorgeous. Seriously, gorgeous device. Beautiful. Anyway, this is regarding the structure and design. Let's now move finally to the screen review. Okay, ninjas, bismillah, let's begin with the screen review of the Xiaomi Mi 11, this amazing, gorgeous panel. Before everything, let me just quickly jump to the display mode here, the display settings. We'll be showing you this one by one in detail, so you can just pause this video to check what do we have. So anyway, the viewing angles here with the Xiaomi Mi 11, man. Yeah, whoa, check this out, ninjas. Crazy good, absolutely insane level, insane brightness. So immediately we're gonna jump to YouTube, which is very cool. Yes, I will show you immediately. Yes, Xiaomi Mi 11 does have 1440p, basically high res quality over the YouTube. Like you see by yourself, these are the HDR certified P60, 1440p, 60 FPS, and HDR quality. That is awesome. So let's begin quickly with this one, and we're going to talk about the display. This is on maximum brightness, like you see by yourself. You can notice here. Check this out. Maximum brightness. Check this display. Insane, man. That is breathtaking. Trust me, as soon as you get this phone in your hands, you're gonna just say wow, mashallah. 6.81 inch screen, just yes, beautiful OLED panel, 20:9 aspect ratio with the quad HD plus or 2K plus resolution, which is 1440 with 3200 with the screen density of 515. So it's a very high screen density. Still not the highest screen density in the world. Samsung is there the king. We have a 120 Hz high refresh rate, and this is a 10 bits panel, ninjas. Supports MEMC. It has a 4D curved glass screen. So remember that this is a 4D curved glass screen. It's gorgeous, ninjas. Again, for people who do have flat screens, this is a no-go, of course. But ninjas, it's funny. It's really funny that Samsung S21, a new flagship from Samsung, has a plastic body on the back. That is crazy, man. Touch sampling rate of this device is 480 Hertz, ninjas. Touch sampling is, oh my god, it's one of the it's right now it's the fastest in the world. Peak brightness up to 1500 ninjas, 1500. Obviously you need to enable with the sunlight maximum mode brightness. 5 million with 1 contrast ratio, 2.5D curved glass screen, and on the back we have a 4D curved glass screen, which is, you can probably notice here, that's why it's way easier. The most curved side, it is the side back. Why? Because obviously this is the design for the from the Xiaomi, of course, to enable you and to make it easy for you to hold this phone in one hand, ninjas. Even if it's a really large panel. Again, my ninjas, my personal taste, this phone is just too large for me. I still prefer to have mini phones, but again, it's absolutely gorgeous to play games and to watch something on the display. Check it out, these HDR quality. Check this res, ninjas. Check this res. Breathtaking. I'm seriously super kind of hyped about this device. Corning Gorilla Glass 7 Victus on the front. Corning Gorilla Glass 6 probably on the back, and don't yet have a confirmation if there's a Victus on the back. I suspect maybe not. TUV Rainlight icon for certification, always on display, HDR10 Plus certified, DCI-P3 and sRGB standard with the 100% anti-SC, ninjas. Yes, beautiful. The color reproduction, there's no ghosting here, there's no issues regarding the black shadows, the tint, and obviously screen burn in. I don't see anything of that. Screen leak, light leak, nothing at all whatsoever. I don't see any issues with this screen screen, ninjas. This is crazy, ninjas. This is seriously crazy, beautiful screen. This is for me, from 1 to 10, I'm giving it 9 score. 9 score. Can't say that it's the best display right now, even we have the Samsung S21 soon, more phones coming. But again, this belongs in the top 3 best displays in the world for sure, ninjas. For sure in the top 3 best displays. Loving it. And again, it is very large, especially when you compare that this is a similar price tag, or no, it's cheaper than the Samsung S20, and Samsung S21 has a way smaller screen. Anyway, nevertheless, this is the screen. Just now we're gonna move to the anyway, you can check here the viewing angles. They are shockingly again in the top 3 for sure, in the top 3 ranks here, that this is crazy good. Again, some people don't prefer to have really great viewing screens, because of in the public when they're sitting, everybody next to them can see from the sides what they are doing, what they're reading, or what they are watching. So you have that in mind. Anyway, let's begin here. From here, I can just go with the, you can see myself how it goes maximum brightness. Here you go. This is the minimum brightness for the bedtime. It's perfect. This is 50% and 70%, 80%, 100% screen brightness. What a gorgeous. This is seriously, ninjas. I don't know, I would say number 2. Number 2, I would say number 2. Still, Samsung for me is the number 1 screen smartphone king in the world. But number 2 for me right now that I saw in my life, that is the Xiaomi Mi 11. This display is just something breathtaking, bro. Breathtaking. Here, go check it out. The split screen option here, 1080p 60 FPS video on the top. You can also watch obviously higher res with the YouTube while in the split screen. Beautiful, ninja. Snapdragon 880 here. Right now, I don't have any issues whatsoever. There's no UI lag here while using the split screen option. Loving it. We're gonna go here right now with the landscape mode. Check it out here. Quickly switching from the portrait to the landscape mode. No lag whatsoever. Check this out. Beautiful. Can we make this video screen bigger right now? No, you can't. That's it. I mean, you can go to the full view display. I mean, just so this is it for the screen review. Like I said here, I'm complete. Nobody will make a mistake with this device. I'm telling you, this is one of the best displays in the world, and I didn't find any problems whatsoever regarding the screen quality. Visual experience with this display is just top notch. Top notch for sure, bro. Congratulations, Xiaomi, for this. Seriously, congratulations. Clap, clap. Okay, so sound, the audio review of the Xiaomi 11. Let's begin. YouTube max volume, ninja. Stereo speakers. Let's go. Ramzan Days, a cappella voices only. Wow. Very loud, very strong, beautiful, rich sound. Very clean, clear. Beautiful. But maybe it has stereo speakers, but not just the stereo speakers. Just a minute. Stereo speaker, the secondary stereo speaker is around secondary speaker. It is maybe around 50% of the loudness of the main one. I still am waiting for the flagship devices from Xiaomi, OnePlus, iQOO, Vivo, Oppo to include the same loudness, the same chip. If it's somehow possible to include it on the top, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. Let's go next. SM3W, hip-hop acapella only. Beautiful. Let's go next now with the audio converter. Let's check it out, the headphones. Here we're going just to connected my Bluetooth headphones, which are around 30 bucks. Not that expensive, but let's check it out. On my ears now. Wow. Amazing, amazing here. Beautiful, deep bass. Seriously, really great sound chip inside of this device. Anyway, I do have a budget headphones. With more expensive ones, you're gonna have probably louder and more richer sound. For now, I'm completely satisfied with the audio review of the Xiaomi 11, but now we're gonna move to microphone test. Okay, I just recorded something. Let's play it back. 1, 2, 1, 2. This is the mic check quality with the Xiaomi 11. My mouth is 40 centimeters away. Check the noise in the background. 1, 2, 1, 2. This is the mic check quality with the Xiaomi Mi 11. My mouth is just a few centimeters away. Check, 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 check. Great. This is very loud. Great mic quality, Ninjas. Noise cancellation. Still this MIUI 12. Maybe with the MIUI 12.5 they're gonna improve it a little bit better. I do have a laptop working, so that's why I have a noise in the background. But I still feel that the Xiaomi can make it better. I think so. I think so, man. Come on. Anyway, what else we have here? Unfortunately, it seems that we don't have FM radio support with this one. We do have obviously Mi roaming, Mi AI, Mi mover, and of course Mi remote to control because we have an IR blaster. We have here the screen recorder, Ninjas. Remember that we have a native screen recorder with the Xiaomi, but what I noticed with this screen recorder at 32 megabits per second bitrate, the games are lagging with the fixed frame rate, but resolution it is very high, like you see by yourself. With 3200 with 1440, just recording at this very high. It does lag, so just change the resolution back to the full HD, run it at full HD and run it the quality at maybe 16 megabits per second. Yeah, beautiful device, Ninjas. Great audio side also of the Xiaomi Mi 11, not just the visual one but also the audio side of this device is on the pair with the flagships right now in the market. Beautiful. Okay, time for the performance, the speed here, speed test, benchmarks, Ninjas, everything about the Xiaomi 11 in this single fake review of mine. Anyway, Ninjas, Snapdragon 888, this is obviously the best selling point of the Xiaomi 11, having this most powerful Qualcomm chip right now on the market. Snapdragon 888, 8 or 12 GB RAM, I'm having the 12 GB RAM variant in my hands, 256 GB ROM, Ninjas. Yes, you do have 120 GB ROM, which is cheaper, but I did got this one for myself because I'll be using this device, Ninjas, for future speed test and gaming tests, especially emulation tests. I need more RAM because of the Switch emulator, which is the most RAM consuming, RAM hungry app on Android so far that I ever encountered, brand. It's crazy hungry for the RAM. Anyway, check it out. It is the fastest phone so far that I tested in my life, Ninjas. It does have problems, example with some apps like IMDb. It doesn't recognize everything. They notice this with the Chinese versions of the Xiaomi devices, that they have sometimes problems with IMDb or TripAdvisor, but this is obviously nitpicking right now. They need to fix it, of course. They need to fix it. Anyway, let's go with the benchmarks. Here you go. I just want to show you the update. Of course, I did update it. Check this update. Stable 3.6 GB, Ninjas. 3.6 GB. That is crazy big update. Of course, I have to remind you that this device does have a haptic vibration, has X-axis linear motor, and it does have liquid cooling system, but it's not one of the best. It's not the best in the world. We will see what's going to happen with the gaming devices of this year with the Black Shark and Asus ROG 4 and Black Shark 4. Liquid cooling, VC 3-dimensional heat dissipation, Ninjas. Yes. Anyway, this is a 5G LTE regarding 5G and 4G LTE supported for 5G, dual 5G in the same time. You can pass, there you go, check it out in just safety net status. This is then Antutu score for the first time. Check the temperature below 47 degrees. This is the Geekbench 5 for the first time. Then we're moving to the GFX bench. I had the problems because the phone was overheating and basically the game, some benchmarks will stop. So I have to repeat them a few times until I got it finally. And this is the problem of the Xiaomi Mi 11, Ninjas, that it does have problems. So far I noticed that it doesn't have problems with the throttling. I've been using the CPU throttling testing app, Ninjas. I did have something very odd here. Check it out. After maybe 20 minutes of CPU throttling test, we had here some small hiccup, but immediately it went back to regular throttling, Ninjas. We had the crucial throttling maybe for 2 or 3 seconds, then we came back to normal. So this was very interesting, Ninjas. I don't even know how to say that. This is wildlife for the Xiaomi 11 and Slingshot Extreme. So these are the test, Ninjas, for the Xiaomi Mi 11. Showed you a lot of here benchmarks. We're gonna of course show you the AIDA 64. A lot of people prefer me to add all these options. So remember that, Ninjas, we have a fingerprint sensor in display. We don't have FM radio regarding the bands. You can check it out in the description. What I love about the Xiaomi Mi 11, then you don't even have to wait for the global version because this one has B20 and B28. Yes, finally B20 and B28. I don't know why they didn't include that before in their flagships with the Chinese versions. The only thing which you're gonna maybe buy the global version is the multi-language support. Google Play Store you can install on this one very easy, 2-3 minutes. time of your life. Simple, very simple, very fast. We're gonna go to device information and check here the sensors. Check the sensors. There's also a barometer included with the Xiaomi Mi 11. Beautiful. Dual band Wi-Fi, Bluetooth is 5.2, yes, technology version. GPS, huge varieties of GPS connectivities, ninjas, Beidou, Galileo, QZSS, Beidou, GLONASS, GPS, AGPS. Yes, with this device we do have also NFC support, ninjas. Remember that we have NFC support. Mi Share hotspot, of course, Miracast or cast option if you want to cast it. And also we have, remember, the reverse wireless charging technology with the Xiaomi Mi 11. Beautiful ninjas. VoLTE support, Thethering, ANT plus, and of course OTA plus OTG. Unfortunately, again another downside of the Xiaomi 11, there is no HDMI MHL support with the Type-C USB port. Unfortunately, so far only Samsung and OnePlus devices offer this option. Xiaomi 11 doesn't have it. Maybe they're gonna include it with the Pro version, maybe not. Shame, it's just shame, man. Seriously, shame. So yeah, DRM, of course, we do have Wide1 L1 also unlocked, so full support for the Netflix HD ninjas, and we also have full support for the Gcam with the Snapdragon 888. Beautiful. This is the Xiaomi 11 ninjas. Yes, it does overheat, and I will be showing you by the end. I will be mentioning in the cons again and again. And sometimes the phone MIUI 12 by itself, it will lower the screen brightness, not the actual screen brightness, which you're gonna basically change it automatically or manually. No, the in-system built-in ninjas in changing limitation of the Xiaomi Mi 11 with the Snapdragon 888. As soon as it goes to overheating, like 48, 49, 50 degrees Celsius on the battery, the phone will automatically drop the brightness to maybe 30-40%. So yeah, that's the con, ninjas. That is the con. But CPU throttling, very weird, ninjas. Very weird, seriously very weird. In some occasions, I don't have a throttling. In some occasions, it seems like it's happening. But mainly, the CPU throttling, it doesn't happen. It's just that it overheats and the brightness will go down a little bit. Not a little bit, it's gonna go down a lot from 100%, it's gonna go to 40% just, which you can't change it unless you cool down the phone. That's it. I know I'm sharing so many information in this review. I hope I'm not bothering you too much, but this is it. I have to report every single bug. I noticed another bug in just we're gonna tell you in a minute. Obviously, I will mention it again at the end. Another bug with the Mi 11 while recording at the night, ninjas. There's a small circle, like a small dot, appearing while recording at the night, ninjas. This you can't see it at the day, but at the night you can see it, and I will show you that, and you will see that in my full camera review. So please make sure to check full camera review, which I didn't notice that any English speaking YouTube reviewer even mentioned these bugs. How in the heck they're using their phones, I don't know, ninjas. Okay, so let's do the Face ID and a fingerprint sensor test with the Xiaomi Mi 11 ninjas. Remember that this is an in-display fingerprint sensor. We can go here to the passport and securities. You can use the screen lock, obviously without the fingerprint and Face ID. The fingerprint sensor, of course, you can register many fingerprints, but let's begin immediately with the fingerprint test. Okay, like always, it does have always on display. I didn't name it right now, but also we have here this screen fingerprint kind of animation. Let's just tap it. 1, 2, 3, fast. 1, 2, 3, fast. Let's go again. Just a few more times. I still feel it does recognize my fingerprint very fast, but this animation ninjas UI, the screen wake up time for Snapdragon 888 and new flagship, it needs to be better and faster, in my opinion. This needs to be faster, ninjas. I can recognize the vibration, it accepts it very fast, very fast here, but just the screen wake up time, there's a place for improvements. Okay, Face ID now. Very good, ninjas. Also improvements here. I think that there's improvements for the Face ID. Also, the screen wake up time should be faster. This speed, ninjas, is on par with the mid-range phones from Xiaomi, which are selling for $300. I don't see any difference in the speed at all. It's not like it's unlocking it faster with animation. No, at all. I don't see a difference there. Flagship $800 or $300 is the same speed for now. They need to make it this faster, this animation. Of course, with the future updates, it's gonna be better. It should be better. It has to be better, Xiaomi. Thank you. This is just good. It's decent, just from 1 to 10, and giving it 8.5 score for Face ID and fingerprint sensor. Okay, battery life of the Xiaomi Mi 11 ninjas. So we have a really large display, high res, high refresh rate, high resolution. Battery life 4600 mAh battery, 55 watts wireless charging, 55 watts, 50 watts wireless charging, 10 watts wireless charging, also reverse wireless charging. So basically you can charge different smartphones which do have a Qi enabled technology. So ninjas, charging time for the Xiaomi Mi 11 from 0 to 100% is going to take you around 50 minutes. Wireless charging is going to take you just few minutes, up around 54 55, which is crazy, ninjas. Xiaomi 11 offers Samsung S21, which is even more expensive, has a what is this? It has 25 watts fast charging technology. Man, this device has way better technology, way more, it gives you way more specs, ninjas, way better, more reasons to buy this device in comparison to the Samsung S21, which is more expensive than this beast, which is crazy. It's really crazy. Screen on time, ninjas, for 2K you can around 5 to 5.5 hours at 120 hertz. Full HD at 60 hertz you can get around 7.5 to 8 hours. Again, just I can't say that this is great, the best battery monster right now in the world that is super optimized. I can't just say it's good. I'm neutral. I'm not gonna say that it's a pro or con. I just want to tell you that this is a power consumption beast. It just uses a lot of power and consumes a lot of battery, the Snapdragon 888. So I'm not that satisfied. It's a good battery life, but not great. And this is my opinion. Somebody says from the reviewers he's seriously lunatic, ninja. Seriously lunatic, or he's paid to do that. But there's more improvements. Xiaomi, you need to do more improvements regarding this optimization, and this power consumption of the Snapdragon 888 is it even possible? We have to ask ourselves. Anyway, let's go next. Okay, ninjas, this is Xiaomi Mi 11 selfie camera test, handheld footage, 30 FPS. Also, we'll be showing you 1080p 60 FPS. Finally, the Xiaomi Mi 11 Xiaomi flagships have a 60 FPS on the front with selfie camera. Anyway, this is it, what you get regarding the video stability. Now let's move to 60 FPS. 1080p ultra wide camera lens, Xiaomi Mi 11. Handheld footage, walking. Battery smooth, ninjas, battery smooth. Allah Akbar, Allah Akbar. Ninjas, assalamu alaikum, welcome back to TechUtopia Muhammad. So here we go, the camera test review after the updates with the Xiaomi Mi 11 in my hands. By the way, this is a gimbal footage. Of course, I'm gonna leave the buying links for the smartphone and for this gimbal in the description. Moza Mini MX. I'll also be doing handheld footages, of course. This 1080p 30 FPS, and yes, I did update it Mi 11. Okay, this is 1080p 60 FPS with the gimbal Xiaomi Mi 11. Does help, man. The gimbal, especially here in 60 FPS mode, the gimbal helps a lot, bro. Yeah. Now we are trying night video mode while walking. So here we have less light, I have to admit. Video stability, sharpness, everything, bro. Okay, this is 1080p 30 FPS, regular video recording. Then we're gonna show you night video recording here. It's not that dark, but hey ho, it is night. Check this out. Okay, this is normal video at the night. Let's check this out. Night mode crops. I can feel that, you can obviously see that it's cropped, but indeed the light, the video is way brighter, bro. It is way brighter, the video, it is way brighter with the night video mode. This is regular mode. Check this out. Ultra wide 30 FPS from the car. Beautiful footage. Zenza City. After the snow. I mean, after the snowing, it's still snow here, bro. Beautiful.
Something that I cannot live for.
Asphalt 9. The sad thing about the Asphalt 9 here that this game developers will have to release a new update for the 60 FPS support for the Xiaomi Mi 11. They didn't unlock it. They didn't unlock it with the Snapdragon 888, man. That is really a sad story. Also, we'll be testing the Ultra HD graphics details for 1 minute or 2 minutes. We will see. For now, it is running completely full speed here, 60 FPS. I'll show you right now, even the MIUI here showing us 60 FPS. Let's check this out. Beautiful. Stereo speakers, very loud, and just very loud. Indeed, this is a screen audio, display audio, screen audio, the visual audio, listening for the listening experience, for the obviously watching experience. Okay, just my conclusions for the end. Should you buy this device? What are the pros and the cons? We're gonna quickly do this, I hope, under a few minutes. The cons, ninjas, it is the overheating issue. Samsung chip processor here, the 5nm chip technology is processed by the Samsung, unfortunately. MIUI forcing down the screen brightness when overheating, which basically sometimes is also happening the CPU throttling, which is very weird with this. I don't know what's happening with the Xiaomi Mi 11. Sometimes it throttles, sometimes it doesn't. It's not like the throttling is predicted. It's not unpredictable completely. The cons, which we're going to talk about, the overheating, maybe in the future they're going to improve this with the future updates, but iQ7 has the same problem. So this is not up to the phone or the Android skin. I think it's up to the chip itself. Damn, man. No SD card support. It's more expensive than the Xiaomi Mi 10 last year. No charger included. It depends from which company you order. Trending Shenzhen is including the charger. At least I got it. So yes, some companies will include in the price the charger. Separately, the bundle with the USB cable. It's an only USB 2.0 connectivity with the Type-C. There's no MHL support, which OnePlus and Samsung devices flagship phones have. Camera has a white spot bug, ninjas, which you can notice with the videos at the night, which really I can't even find any reviewer who even bragging himself about that he's doing reviews, full reviews, and not mentioning these bugs. Ninjas, if you see that the reviewer is not mentioning at least few bugs in the reviews, start watching them and unsubscribe them, or they need to be criticized, ninjas, because this is just it's getting too lazy, ninjas. Reviewers are getting too lazy. Everybody's trying to make their reviews as soon as possible, sacrificing obviously an in-depth reviews. There is no 144 Hz high refresh rate or 90 Hz. Maybe with the future update they unlock these options. Camera sensor is the same as with the previous models, the Mi 10 Pro, but again, remember, this is a new chip with a new technology with the new features, and some games have a limited cap for the new Snapdragon 888, though some games, a lot of games are still running at maximum at 120 FPS. Dead Trigger 2, Bullet Force, Real Racing 3, you name it. Anyway, let's continue now with the pros. So these are the cons, ninjas. These are the cons which I noticed. Sometimes also UI lags. You'll notice that sometimes, especially when the CPU throttling happens, that swiping across this apps will be slow. It will be completely slowed down. Anyway, and also this battery monster consumption, power consumption beast. It just eats it. It's so hungry, ninjas, that the battery, especially in a hardcore gaming at a high resolution HMX graphics, it's not gonna be that great, ninjas. It's a good battery life, but not great, ninjas, and it doesn't even belong in the top 5 best flagships in the battery life. You will notice that. You will see with the results. Pros, quickly the pros, ninjas. IR Blaster, Wi-Fi 6 technology, 5G dual connectivity with both SIM cards, OTG and OTA, NFC support, MEMC, increased resolution of video with lower resolution, fingerprint sensor and heart rate sensor in the same time. We have also B20 and B28 global bands, 4G LTE for the European, so you don't even have to wait for the global version. If you can survive with the English version, you survive it. Me, I never changed to my domestic or my native language at all. I don't like to use it. The language of software of the technology is English, and I stay with that, ninjas. Wide 1 L1 support and net security law, of course, test is passed. Next is the most important reasons to buy this device is the display, the super large 6.81 inch 2K OLED 1-bit colors display with 120 Hz high refresh screen rate, 480 Hz touch sampling rate, 1500 nits max peak brightness, ninjas, vivid colors, beautiful viewing angles, great brightness, just touch sensitivity is amazing while touching the keyboard is just amazing, ninjas. Design wise, somebody will like, somebody will dislike.
I love how super large it is, but at the same time it's not that thick, it's not that heavy. It's less than 199 grams and it's around 8.1 8.2 millimeter thick, which is very weird. I don't know how they managed to do this with this screen, which is almost 7 inches. Great dimension, seriously. And also has a 4D curved glass on the back, which makes it easy to hold in one hand. Snapdragon 888. Yes, ninjas, don't listen to other people. This beast indeed increases in the gaming. I noticed this around 20% in the games. Yes, some games will maybe even have worse performance than all their flagships, or maybe the same. Those games, ninjas, remember that they're not yet even tested with this new chip. They need to release an update for them. This is something specific which YouTubers don't know how to make from a perspective, from logical perspective, from subjective and objective perspective to do their reviews, ninjas. You can't just bash a phone. Nevertheless, even if it's an iPhone or Samsung, you have to wait for more updates, especially the game updates. Stereo speakers, Harman Kardon, really great, very loud. I love the stereo, left and right. Android 11, Corning Gorilla Glass Victus 7 on the front, Corning Gorilla Glass 5 or 6 on the back. We have 50 watts wireless charging, 55 watts wired charging, 10 watts reverse charging, 4600 mAh battery. All this is good but not great, ninjas. Great wireless charging, great charging speeds, but not the battery life is not that great. It's a good battery life but not great, ninjas. Like I told you, it doesn't belong in the top 5 best battery monsters right now in the flagship world. Focus is super fast, great camera setup. Night mode video is something super new device, new technology in this device. I loved it. You're gonna be shocked by the results. 8K real raw at 30 FPS, EIS selfie and 60 FPS support with the selfie camera, which previous Xiaomi devices didn't have. So ninjas, these are the pros of the Xiaomi Mi 11, the B20 and B28 bands with wideband L1 support for the Netflix HD. All of this is unlocked. Play services, Play Store is easy to install. There is English support there for this one. So again, you don't even have to wait for the global variant of the Xiaomi Mi 11, which maybe we're gonna even be slightly more expensive. This is it. These are the pros and the cons for the Xiaomi Mi 11. Thank you for watching this video. This is my thought. iQ7, Samsung S21 or Xiaomi Mi 11. I choose Xiaomi Mi 11, ninjas. Samsung S21 plastic body, way less specs you get for the more expensive price than the than the Xiaomi Mi 11. Samsung S21 Ultra, that's a different story, but again, it's way more expensive than the Xiaomi Mi 11. That device will be pairing with the Xiaomi Mi 11 Ultra probably, yeah. And yeah, iQ7, ninjas, can't say the camera department there, the design, display, everything is on the side of the Xiaomi Mi 11. So far, still Xiaomi Mi 11 is the best flagship that came with the newest chip in this year. Thank you for watching. Ma'as salam. Peace. The buying links will be in the description.